God, no. Please don't. Like, what is wrong with me? Do I have allergies, bro? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's up with me, okay? What's up, y'all? It's Therealtamaya and I'm back with another YouTube video. So today I'm going to be showing y'all how to make hookah. If you know me, you know I love hookah, okay? Like, I love hookah. Let me spit this gum out. It's ghetto. Yeah, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make hookah. I had posted on my story, would y'all want to see me do that? And a lot of y'all said yes. Everybody said yes besides one person. That one person was trying to be funny. Anyways, I have this hookah. This is what it looks like. I use this one the most. This was my first hookah. It's a little more fucked up. All right. So this is the old one. I haven't used this in months. You can even see it looks dirty. Haven't used it. Just wanted to show y'all what I have. Let's just start with knowing the parts of a hookah. So you have the base. This is the base, okay? Depending on what your hookah looks like, the stem could be this small, could be like longer. And then this is just like the tray, basically, where like you can have like the charcoal and stuff. I have like double of everything that I just showed you. This is where the shisha goes. This is what you put your flavor in. Flavor is shisha. Then you have your holes. I've had about 5 holes. I only have 3 left over now. I just bought this one Friday, and I like this so much because you untwist it and you get to put like these little icicle things they give you that freeze. You get to put them in there and it makes like your air really cold, so I like that. But yeah, I'll show you the other holes I have. I have this one that's like, ooh, I done messed it up. Look what I did. I got it dirty. But it looked like my shirt. It's like the same material too. But it's like fuzzy. It feels nice. It looks like that. And then I have another one that looks like the one I showed you, but it's just like a regular hose without the ice cold thing. Okay, so the different flavors that I have berry flavor and mango, strawberry, and then my favorite, because I don't use these other flavors unless I'm with other people, because most people, or not most people, but some people don't like mint because they feel like it's too strong, or like, I don't know, they just don't like the flavor. But I love mint flavor, and this is the one that I will use anytime I smoke hookah, unless I'm with other people and they don't feel comfortable using the mint. So yeah, but I love mint. So that's the flavor shisha. This is what you're gonna be smoking, and then you're gonna have to poke holes in your aluminum foil that you're gonna put over that. And normally people use like either your earring, or you get these clamps, tongs, whatever, and it comes with this one there, and some people use that. But this is so much faster. Do you see this? It's like so much faster. You literally, depending on the size of this, sometimes you might gotta go around the edges first and then pop it in the middle. So that's what I gotta do with this. But some of them, like you have smaller ones, you could just poop and you're done. So you need aluminum foil, a lighter or a stove, whatever, and then you need to get the coal. Okay, this is the coal I use. Some people use the coconut coal, but I can't use that because it takes long to like burn. And I don't have a gas stove, I only have electric, so it won't work. And I'm not gonna sit here for like I don't know how long with the lighter trying to light it, and it's just gonna take forever. So I just use these. But the good thing about the coconut coal is that it takes long to burn out, so meaning your hookah will be like on longer. That's pretty much all you need. I keep all of my stuff in this bag, okay? This is my hookah bag. If you've hung out with me and we like partied or whatever, you know I had this bag with me, and don't care. Okay, I take my hookah everywhere. But like recently I haven't been smoking hookah like that. I literally just started smoking hookah again like recently, but like before now I really wasn't smoking hookah like that. Yeah, and I guess now I'm smoking again. I don't know. But listen, I'm gonna show you how to make it. I told you everything you need. You can get all of this stuff from like a tobacco store. Yeah, you get all this stuff from a tobacco store, like, yeah, or you search up like hookah stores, you get it from there. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make it. Ooh. Okay, so in the base you need to put water, cold water, okay? Cold water, cold water, all right? Don't put no more water in your damn base, for real. All right, so I have a bottle of water because I'm gonna end up drinking what I don't use, but depending on your hookah size, let me show you some differences, okay? So with this one, you can see the line. You can also get rid of a line like this if you boil it, but I don't use it, so I didn't do it. But you see where the line is? Where that line is, like the ring around it, is where I would fill up the water, okay? Not all the way up with the stem, just right there. But with this one, this is a smaller hookah. It's a smaller base, it's a smaller stem. You see how small the stem is? I have to fill this up basically to the top just for the stem to like pull air. So I'm gonna show y'all where I fill it up to. Hopefully you can see. Might not be. I fill it up to about this line or so, because when I put this in here, it doesn't go in the water. It's just like literally you need room to pull so it can create the air. But if I had it all the way down here, the stem wouldn't even be able to get to the water or be close. If you need to test the pull, you can always just pop your hose in and I'm so ready to fucking blow some smoke. But as long as you hear this bubbling noise, then you good. And if you don't like get any water coming through, then you good. But if you get water coming through, you need to pull some out, but make sure you still get to hear the bubble. Now that we got that set up, we're gonna move on to this. You're gonna take your flavor, whatever flavor you choose. They have like hella flavors, okay? And this is what the flavor looks like. If you don't smoke hookah a lot, or you don't plan on it, like if this is just a one-time thing, you can always get the smaller boxes. You can always get the smaller boxes that I showed you. And we're gonna take the tongs, okay? You're gonna get some flavor, shisha, and you don't want to pack too much in there, but you don't want like too little, like, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna show you like what's a good amount for this size. Might be good. So this amount is good for this, and what I do is I just take it and I pat it around. You can't just leave it like this, like you need it to ventilate. So there's a hole in the middle of this. There's a hole right there, and it goes all the way to the top. So what I do is just put that hole back, and then it looks like that. You need to take your aluminum foil and never have it this side up, okay? You want it this side up. So have this, I was about to stutter. Have the shiny side going down, okay? So it should be like that. This side is up, this side is down. When you put it on top, then you have that. With this is the next step. I told you I just go around the edges and then I pop it in the middle. So I'm gonna do that. And then pop it in the middle. Pop this on to the hookah. Make sure it's tight. Another thing. With some hookahs, such as this one came to where I could put 2 holes in it and smoke, and like 2 people be smoking it at once, but I didn't like how it was pulling when 2 people would smoke it. Like it wouldn't pull because another person would be pulling it, so it would just be like little smoke. And if you have a hookah like that, you can always get something to go right here where it'll cover the holes. And then another thing, you could put a thing that controls the air right here, as to where if you tighten it, the smoke will be more heavy but like harder to pull, if you know what I mean. And if you loosen it, it'll just be easy to pull. With this hookah, I don't have that. This hookah is just made for 1 hose, and then on this side it has a ball to where it doesn't allow the smoke to go out of this side. You want to get your tongs back. You can either sit this on the stove or you could use a lighter. I use a lighter. And for the size of mine, I like to use a 1.5 holes, okay? So I like this 1 hole part. I do it from the bottom, and you're gonna get sparked. Like you're gonna get popped like that, you're gonna get popped, okay? So it's just gonna spread all over, and I'm gonna show you when it's good enough to put on the top. As soon as you light it, you don't put it right on the top. So you just let the whole coal get lit. And you'll know when it's lit and when it's ready to get put on the top, because it'll turn red. And the whole thing doesn't have to be red, but just majority, like at the bottom, because that's the part that's gonna sit on top. To light your other, or to light your half, or if you need to use 2 coals, like whatever works for your size, take the other piece out or whatever. When I take the other piece out, I normally light the other piece from this piece because it's already lit. I just blow on it and then it like sparks and it gets it lit on its own. But to get the half, I just break it, put it in a paper towel. So I just blow on it and put this here, and now you see it sparking, so that means that's getting lit. Now with this, you can see majority of it is gray, and let me show you how it looks. Meaning it's red, and we can sit that on top. So this is lit, it's red, and we're just gonna sit that on the side too. This is the icicle thing that I was talking about. That's what it looks like. And these are reusable, so we're gonna get the hose. And another thing, nobody has put their lips on this besides me. If you are smoking with other people, I recommend getting mouthpieces. This is a mouthpiece. I do use this even if I'm smoking by myself because I just like it, but I really don't have to use it because this is my piece. I mean, this is my hose and nobody puts their mouth on this. So you just look for the right side to put the hose in, the side without the ball. So you just stick it in there, make sure it's in there tight, because if it's not tight, the air or the smoke won't come through. So to put the ice cube thing in there, just drop it down in there and then you twist it back. When you gotta start up the hookah, you just gotta keep doing it, and you'll see the smoke like increase, like it'll get bigger. So let's hit it. Okay, I'm sorry, excuse me, I really can't help it. My nose is running, I look ghetto, but hey, y'all go ahead to see it. So like I was saying, if you don't have the hose, I know y'all looking at my nose. Stop looking at my fucking nose. I know that's what you're worried about. Stop looking at my nose. So if you have just a regular hose and you want that cold effect, use the cold water, but also put ice in it, like in your base. Put some ice cubes in your base, but when you do that, don't fill the water up to where it needs to be for you to hit it. Just fill it up a little less, because the ice cubes are going to melt, which means it's going to be more water. Unless you want to fill it up regular, just put the ice cubes, and then once it ends up going up more and then the water starts coming through the holes, you can just dump it out. It's up to you. You see it's weak. And you see it's gotten bigger. It's gonna keep getting bigger. You'll know you did something wrong if your hookah is like harsh, meaning you cough when you hit it, or I'm not gonna say necessarily you cough when you hit it, because some people who haven't smoked hookah before, they cough the first time because they don't know how to hit the hookah. But you'll have this burnt flavor, I guess. You fucked up somewhere. You probably put too much flavor, or the charcoal is burning through to your flavor, meaning you need to make a new top part, you know, like do the shisha over. If your hookah is harsh, you can also blow in it a couple times, like not too much, not like, but just do it like a couple puffs, and it'll come out the other side, and you'll like notice that it'll be less harsh. Like the more you do it, if it's still too harsh after you do it, keep doing it, and sometimes it'll work that way. If not, you just have to do your top over and figure out what you messed up on. But yeah, so y'all just learned how to make the hookah with me. Now you can smoke a hookah and know how to make a hookah, and don't have to have other people make it for you. Ooh, I'm a rapper, I'm a trapper, I'm lying, I'm a capper. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. Hope it helped you. If I did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, because we are lit over here. Period, boo. Period.
Nothing left to say, like, period.
That's it, y'all.